and Alan here. We're going to be replacing the fuel filter on this 1987 Ford Thunderbird. And I'll just get started with what you need to wear. Obviously this isn't the proper attire for this sort of game. You gotta take this shit off and put on the stuff underneath that you probably wouldn't normally wear in public, such as baggy t-shirt and shorts. This is how you correctly doff your gear for mechanic work. This right here is a brand new fuel filter. Get it out of the box, show you up close. As you can see, fuel goes in one side and comes out the other, nice and clean. It's also good for filtering fuel. I didn't already say that. It's called a fuel filter. For starters, the best way to get under a car is to set it up on a pair of ramps. Like these things right here. Best thing to do is get them underneath your front tires. Best to center them, kick them in. And then after that, take a pair of these keys. Hopefully you have some of those laying around. Get in your vehicle. Pull up on those ramps nice and slow and in a controlled manner.
The window works.
Oh?
The window works.
Oh yeah, the window does work, don't it? The window works. After that failure, you're going to rinse and repeat until you actually get it up on those ramps.
Stop.
Now it's on the ramps. You got a pair of wheel chocks. If they're yellow, if they're not yellow, they don't work, all right? You got to get the yellow ones. Safety. Safety dose. So to elaborate on this fuel filter here, you got two fuel lines, one going here, one going here. Remove these two clips and these two little rubber knobbers, and you attach them right back on. And if you look at the arrow right there, fuel goes in this way, comes out this way. Nice and clean, like I said before. So the fuel filter in this car is located right underneath the passenger side door, right near the outside of the underbelly. And pop the two clips off and the metal covering which protects it from the road. Okay, let's get started. Let's start with the metal cover. It's just one little flathead screw right here. Sometimes you gotta break these loose because of corrosion and debris. Fuel should not be spilling out yet, so you don't need to worry about that. Oh yeah. Normally I put some cardboard or a little creeper right here, but there's not enough clearance, so I'm just gonna do it the manly way. On the fresh grass. Now that I got that clamp all loosened, you can remove the whole clamp, set it aside. This cover kind of just sits there. Now this moves freely. But the main part is getting these two little clips off, one on each side. And once you get one of these clips off, the fuel is gonna start spilling out. So you gotta make sure you're out of the way. You get a face full of pain. Try with my fingers real quick because pretty soft clamps, but oops. Now I'm gonna try with my handy dandy flathead because my thumbs just ain't strong enough for this. Oh. Well, that flathead wasn't working, so I'm gonna give these channel locks a try. Just grab it from the other end. After trial and error, I figured out what the issue was. The flathead was the tool for the job after all. You just gotta get it right under there and pop it cleanly. Well, that one broke. I expected that though. Oh yeah, pull that big boy out. Better get out of the way. Oh, it was only a little bit. Let me try again. Are you pulling the line off? Yeah. Oh. Oh. I think I burnt mine. Well, I burnt something. Now for the other side. First. I expected more fluid from this one, but obviously it ain't as much of a leaker as I thought it was. Repeat for the other side. It's the same over here as it was over there, so you got a pretty good idea of it. Obviously a degree of finesse is required in these sorts of jobs. There we go. Got her right out of there. Rip that puppy out. Now it's for the second one. Let's see how much spray we get. Oh, yeah, that's a leaker. Woo! Feel that fuel. Wash your hands with it. That's what real men do. Oh, 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 that burns. I can't get out. I just removed these two clips from this new fuel filter right here. We'll need these in a second. Don't lose them. Remove these two little rubber gaskets. Don't remove those. They're important. Let's remove the old one right here. Okay. As you see, this was the configuration it was in. So make sure to keep it that way. Otherwise, bad shit might happen. Start with one side. On this is that one. Make sure to get all the broken shit out. That happens a lot. There you go. Oh yeah, you want to make sure to put that puppy in first, otherwise you won't be able to get it in the right angle. Now get it as far on there as you can. Take one of those new white clips that came with the part, slip it right in. Both of these clips are nice and flush with the fuel lines, which is how they're supposed to be. So you just gotta screw back in, screw the clamp together. Complete reverse of what we did earlier. Lines on, there are two clips in. Got the cover back in place and completely tightened down, so this thing ain't going to go anywhere. And I just want to remove the old one and bring it back out, and so you replace the fuel filter on a 1987 Thunderbird. Now that we're done with all that, we're gonna remove the wheel chocks, give it a start, and make sure everything's all running good. Get it off these ramps. Make sure the road is clear behind you, and how you replace a fuel filter on a 1987 Thunderbird.